I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
Well, welcome back to chapter 2. And, yeah, what's going on today? What the hell happened yesterday? And we don't even know.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Mm-hmm. So let's do this random thing now. Oh, sorry. Let's do this random thing now that we can. Because we picked up some super fresh bread. Nom nom. Woot woot. You remember how that seagull was really hungry? We solved that problem.
Clank? I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure the grill is almost completely submerged in that, and I use this term quite liberally, liquid. I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
Awesome.
It's a plastic-coated clothesline.
That's exactly what we were looking for. Well, we didn't need him anyway. This sack guy.
Anything interesting going on outside?
Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
Definitely.
Then explain to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself? Or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
I'd talk to someone about it.
That's what I figured. It's not something you can just stow away and forget about. What I saw, I won't ever be able to forget that, real or not.
What did you see?
Last night, right here in this room, Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico. You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
It was like the forest came out of the screen and into the room, like being in the middle of a holo theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... You know, remember when Stanley, or whatever his face was, at the cafe when he asked us if we wanted to take an extra shift instead of Sandra? If you would have chosen to not do that, you would actually spend the evening with Fiona and Mickey, and you would have seen that. So just for funsies, I'm gonna insert that little clip right here.
Something equally weird happened at the cafe last night.
What was that?
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
Don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure, Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though. Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Hmm.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
Great. Zach. My very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks. What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises, the kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. But as I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
Poetic.
You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Looks like we did need that Zack guy after all.
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Okay.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Oh, give me a reason to, babe.
Ugh.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the... pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
Jesus.
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole, and that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
He's disgusting, just saying.
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
'Cause that's where Cortez likes to hang out, and I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? The shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you think.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Oh, okay.
What an asshole.
Saturday, July 29th. In a few hundred years, when my great-grandchildren rummage through the attic and find this book, they're probably gonna have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night because chances are I will never forget, ever, and future generations will likely be better off not knowing. But I'm sure now that whatever's going on, it's not just in my head, it's in everybody's head. Last night was proof positive of that, which begs the question, the things I've seen, my dreams, what's real and what's not? I'm afraid the only person who might be able to answer that question is Cortez. How's that for irony? That in order to prove to myself that I'm not going mad, I have to talk to the one person I'm sure is totally insane. What a great way to start the weekend! I made myself one solemn promise regarding this diary. On the day I first met him, I swore that Zach Lee would never, ever, ever be mentioned in this book, ever. Whoops, well, promises are made to be broken, right? I just wish I didn't have to break this one. I mean, it's not because he's an asshole, he is, but that's not what bothers me. And it's not because he's constantly hitting on me either, or because he lives right across the hall, or every time I take a shower he just happens to wander into the bathroom, or because he's less mature than a spoiled 4-year-old and with the vocabulary and imagination of a 14-year-old. No, the thing about Zach that bothers me the most is that he's so smug about himself. He thinks he's the bomb, so to speak, and no matter what I say to discourage him, he doesn't get it. Asking him for help goes against everything I believe in, but apparently, if I want to find Cortez anytime soon, I don't have a choice. This is so humiliating. According to Zach, I can find Cortez uptown, right off Metro Circle, at a movie theater called Mercury Theater. Even I know that's an Orson Welles reference. I didn't, that's nice. It makes sense because I remember him saying something about old movies yesterday morning. I'll have to catch the subway to get there. Oh, I can't wait. I so love Metro Circle. Prostitutes, the drug dealers, the decomposing garbage, the tourists. Oh yeah, sweet. Note to self, next time you promise to go on a date with Zach Lee, bring somebody along to put a bullet through your head, like duh. Okay, so that's what's happening, but I think we might want to go and talk to the people at the cafe or something first. See what they have to say about this whole... Oh, look!
I know that duck. Bon voyage, ducky!
Bon voyage, ducky!
It's a rubber ducky. It looks disturbingly familiar. How the heck did it get all the way over here?
Nice.
The duck's deflated. It's a Band-Aid. How did that get there? Last I remember, the seagull had pecked a hole in the duck. Weird. The duck's inflated. rubber glove, patched up, and good as new.
Awesome. Well, that sounds not gonna be annoying.
Any nightmares tonight, April?
After last night, are you kidding? It's a wonder I haven't gone crazy yet.
So you're in the true believer crowd then?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, a lot of people who were here last night refuse to admit that they saw what they saw, or they blame it on hidden holographic projectors or drugs in the coffee.
That's as good an explanation as any, don't you think?
Is it? Among all the alternatives, you'd prefer to believe in a conspiracy?
What, and face the fact that we all might be going mad, or that something really bad is happening?
Who knows, April? Perhaps sometimes it's better to embrace the mystery rather than trying to explain it.
I believe what I see, Charlie. Sometimes I don't even believe that. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I?
Thanks, Charlie. Charlie? Gotta go find Cortez again.
Is this going to be a daily ritual with you guys?
I certainly hope not.
Alright, that was very nice. Okay, well, no one here. Alright. Let's do a quick checkaroo at the school, maybe? Before we go. Wonder where Emma is. Maybe she's still sleeping. I didn't check her room. I don't think you can. And nothing. Alright. We did what we could. Let's go to the subway. In Metro Circle.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it. Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something. I'll believe it when I see it. Sextasy, sexual fantasy. Just the thing I need to feel really depressed about my love life.
Nice.
Those elevator tubes provide access to the mid and upper levels of Newport. I'd need proper ID before I could use them, of course.
Yes, you do.
It's a police officer. This is one of the smallest cross-level elevators I've seen. The big ones can carry up to 100 people at a time and they go way fast. I've never been inside one, of course.
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Hey, watch it! What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
Oh.
That makes so not sense.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Speak for yourself. Schmuck.
Schmuck.
Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bokemba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
Yeah, that.
Popular place. Not my crowd, though. I think he's selling something. Counterfeit. Triple strength Raptures, probably. Highly addictive and guaranteed to blow your mind. Literally.
The music here reminds me of like Space Quest.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing Amethyst. Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory. The box office is closed. This guy looks like he works at the theater. Excuse me.
Yes, Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up! Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Do you work at the theater?
Yes, I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep,
Theater.
I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course, yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Okay.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Do you know a man called Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
Oh.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Thanks anyway.
Yes, I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Well, okay then.
Hi there. Having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Yeah, she did.
Then what are you doing here? Get lost.
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, man, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes, I am.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native!
Yeah, how?
I don't know, but that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a lard bingo cola. No ice.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
And you
Melted
had
goat cheese.
this when?
About an hour ago.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
Wow.
The burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets. I didn't have time for my usual Cool Cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream. Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am, right this minute or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Well, okay, so he wants candies. Yeah. There you go.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah, that'll hit the spot.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Just trash.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Green ooze.
Guess what? Guess what? You want the candy?
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it. What the hell? The taste... sickening. I feel kinda... Christ!
Oh my god, no.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head? Now, I tell you what, you shouldn't have done that. I reckon that was a bad mistake.
Uh-oh.
You should have seen him run, lady. I reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or something. He even lost his stupid old hat in the gutter. I ain't never seen anything that funny in a while.
I just realized I kind of did that without really explaining why I did it. So you saw that Freddy was hitting this sign up there, right? So I kind of want to mess with it, and I couldn't get to the fuse box without the police moving out. of the way.
It's a fuse box. There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee is connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off. It's some kind of keyhole.
And we don't have a key. Alright. And where should we get a key? Where could we find that? And there's that hat that we're gonna use for something. Now, if you paid attention, you saw something flickering down here. I didn't pay any attention to it because I figured I'll just do that as we go. No pixel hunting. Oh no, what is that? Ah, no.
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them. Looks like a large iron key.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can't reach down far enough.
Oh no. Okay. But that's what we're gonna use. So, how do we get it longer? Ba-ding. Try that.
When I was a wee lass, I tried fishing a couple of times in the pond behind my house, but I never caught anything. I hope my luck's improved. Obviously, this is not gonna work. Clamp's already closed.
Snap. So what can we do? Oh, I know. Awesome. High five, guys. Imaginary high five.
That's a pretty cool catch. It's a large iron key. It's that detective guy's hat.
Awesome. And we're back to the nasty streets. Prostitutes and drugs. Hi, Freddy Melon. Eureka!
The cable's almost completely severed. It would probably be easy to pull it out, provided I have some kind of protection against the electricity.
Shaboof. Things are coming together. My reasoning is flawless. Sorry, Freddy.
Dang marquee, light up! Hell, it gone dead on me now. I'm going to have to fix that sign proper this time round, I just need me a ladder and some tools from the basement.
If any one of you watched my Witcher playthrough, or is currently watching it, this guy reminds me of this ba ba ba. Well, he did open the door for us, Awesome.
When's the last time somebody picked up the garbage? Smells like moldy caramel popcorn and bingo cherry cola. Disgusting! It's the theater's fire exit. There's no doorknob. It's impossible to open it from this side. It's a closed garbage bin. It's filled with a bunch of dry rags, newspapers, and a half-empty oil can. I can anybody say extreme fire hazard? It's a fire alarm and a smoke detector. It reminds me of something, but I just can't put my finger on it. I feel an uncontrollable urge to raise my hands, though. The shadow's being cast by those garbage bags.
We're just gonna complete that a bit to make it look better. Ooh.
Pretty convincing, if I have to say so myself. All right, somebody's coming.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
That didn't quite work. Let's try something else. What did we have in the beginning that was like... Raise your hands and do the monkey.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey! Dance!
All right, somebody's coming.
Hell's blazes, we got us a fire.
Again.
Now, where's that voice coming from? Show yourself.
Spread your legs! And do
All right there,
the
mister.
monkey.
Just don't you fire that gun now, you hear? I'm sorry I chased you earlier. Freddy'll do the monkey for you right now if that's what you want, He'll do the monkey until you ask him to stop, I reckon,
Yeah, you! Hands up!
This is terrible.
Spread
Poor
your
thing.
legs!
I wound the monkey up real good, so he'll be dancing for a while.
Terrible. Oh,
All the time I spent trying to get into the theater, he could have just quietly walked out to meet me. I feel like kicking the guy.
There's no way out of here. Did you know that? There's no way out of Victor Hotel. All exits they just lead back inside.
You have no idea what I went through to find you. First,
Do you like movies?
sure, who doesn't? Wait a second. I was trying to tell you that...
I don't much like modern movies myself. They're either too loud and expensive or too obscure and self-indulgent. But old movies, really old movies, have a charm and a simplicity that appeals to me.
Listen, please don't interrupt me again. It's starting to piss me off.
But I have never interrupted you, unless I've had something important to say, of course. But go ahead. What is it you wanted to talk about?
Why did you make me search all over the city for you?
Search for me? I've been here for hours, señorita. I haven't moved. The question ought to be, what made you go out of your way to find me?
Now I don't want to die. I want to live, but not in here.
We agreed to meet this morning, remember?
As I remember it, there was no agreement. I said tomorrow, but you refused. I assumed you weren't interested. I apologize for making myself unavailable, however.
Sooner or later.
Don't give me that. You wanted me to come looking for you again.
Know that.
Actually, no, I had to lay low for a few hours.
All exits
Does it have anything to do with the cop that was staking this place out?
Yeah. So it was a good thing I didn't stick my head out the door to look for you then, no?
He's gone now. Are you in some kind of trouble with the police? Wait, don't tell me. Immigration.
No, señorita. Not the police. There are bigger players than the police.
I don't want to know. I'm not getting mixed up with the mob or gangs or anything like that.
There's not much you want to be mixed up in at all, is there?
My life's complicated enough as it is, Mr. Cortez. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Answers. You want, you need answers.
You keep telling me that, but you never give me any answers. Just more questions. Like, who's out to get you? What's going on with me? How come you know so much about me?
I plan to answer all your questions today, April. By the time you go to sleep tonight, your world will have changed, and nothing will ever be the same.
You're just being cryptic again. It's like soap opera sex. Lots of boring dialogue, and when they finally go to bed, everything's dark and covered by blankets.
You want the full Monty then?
Did you know that?
Come with me.
There's no way out of it.
Come outside. No more talk.
All exits just
I will show you the truth.
lead back inside.
This is probably as good a place as any. At least there's no one around to see, except rats.
To see what?
Self-defense spray.
Stand back, señorita.
What for? What are you doing?
Why, Alice, I'm sending you through the looking glass.
Holy shit.
What? What is that? Please tell me it's a hologram.
It's a mirror to reflect your dreams.
I don't see anything, just light.
Oh, you have to step through.
Step through that? Oh no, I don't think so.
This is the moment of decision, April. All time, past and present, revolves around this moment. The destiny of worlds is in your hands. But you must make the choice on your own. La vida es corta. You must decide how to live it best.
All right. I'll do it.
Vamos. Enter the light.
Don't say that, it sounds too ominous. Just tell me what's gonna happen.
You're about to take the first step on the longest journey of your life. But don't worry. I'll be waiting right here.
I must be insane to do this.
Yes, it's pretty much a given. Oh, I almost forgot. When you're ready to come back, pay a visit to a friend of mine called Westhouse, Brian Westhouse. Vaya con Dios, child, and may the balance protect you.